Ethiopian Jews and started burning everything on their way. But you don't hear that shows. He just shot him like this. It was on someone, he was in the bus. He told him to come out. He said, I got the ticket. He said, no, you get out. He shot him just like that. They're very bad. They're racist among themselves. The evidence is in the Quran, in the story of who? Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. What they did to their brother. Why? Hasad. 10 brothers got rid of their own brother. They wanted to kill him. Then Allah saved him. I said, okay, throw him in the well. He lives, he doesn't live. That's not our problem. That's evidence. You think why Allah tells us this story? To know who they are.
What's the difference between saying sorry when you're wrong, saying sorry even though you're right, and withdrawing yourself even when you're right?
What's the difference? MashaAllah, very good. That means you are a very good politician. Takbir. When you are wrong, say sorry. There is nothing wrong. You realized, and that means you are humble. Because what is arrogance? Arrogance when people show you were wrong and you continue. That you are full of arrogance. Na'udhu billah, straight to hell. Rasulullah sallallahu said, لا يدخل الجنة من كان في قلبه مثقال ذرة من كبر. An atom of arrogance, you will not enter Jannah if it's in your heart. Atom, Allahu Akbar. Who among us doesn't have some problem with his ego? Especially man. I'm warning you, brothers. You and us, me included, we are having what we call ego. We think we are always right. Our women know nothing. Our women, I don't know what, which is wrong. And women have another problem. They are very suspicious. If you are talking to yourself in the room, they think you're talking. Who are you talking to? La ilaha illallah Muhammadun. But that's a less problem because they're just jealous. They want to protect their marriage. But you, when you are egoistic, are you protecting any marriage? You're destroying the marriage. You be careful. So, there is nothing wrong to say sorry when you know. Alhamdulillah, you're wrong. Okay. Sometimes you say sorry actually in a sarcastic way. Meaning, I'm sorry to have discussed with you. I thought you are a high thinking person. And now I found out that, sorry brother, salam alaikum, I'm leaving. Khalas. End of the story now. This discussion is not leading us to anywhere. And the third one?
You are right, but you withdraw.
You and I debate, let's say something. And khalas, is getting out of hand. Whoever withdraws is better. Because now we're becoming what we call? We call it in Arabic mujadala. Jidal is argument. It's no more discussion. I want to prove you wrong, you want to prove me wrong. Which is wrong. Khalas. Whoever withdraws, Rasulullah sallallahu said, Allah will build for him palace in Jannah. That's why I say, sisters, do not argue with your husband. Takbir. You want Jannah? Withdraw. Tomorrow, you find him calm, you still get what you want. Sometimes is when you put your head with her head. Takbir. Smile, withdraw. Doesn't mean you're weak. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, many times he withdraws. Rasulullah, the Prophet of Allah. Do you know what does it mean? Okay. Bad time for one of his wives. He withdraws. Salaam alaikum. Later on, he comes back. They cry, oh, forgive me, O Messenger of Allah. Takbir. Okay. إن ربك يقضي بينهم يوم القيامة فيما كانوا فيه يختلفون. Your Lord verily will judge between them, meaning Bani Israel, on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah about what they used to differ. Khalas. Bani Israel, lot of ikhtilaf amongst them. That's why they need a common enemy. The common enemy are the Arabs. That's why they will never have peace. Please understand, from a perspective of the Israeli, if I'm Israeli, I need always an enemy. Because if there is no enemy, the 12 tribes start killing each other. Here is what Allah said. So what keeps them, okay, Sheikh, what keeps the so-called state of Israel? There is no state of Israel. Never say Israel. Always say so-called. Or say the Zionists. What keeps the Zionists together? Us. The thread that we, the Muslims, are after them. That's why they teach their children from young. If you don't do this, the Muslims will kill you, especially the Arabs. So they grow up with that mentality. Yes. When Shimon Peres was asked, the Arabs are extending their hands for peace, do peace. He said, no, Israelis will kill each other. We need common enemy, otherwise we will just go. We will kill each other. Alhamdulillah that Allah وَجَعَلْنَا بَيْنَهُمُ الْعَدَاوَةَ وَالْبَغْضَاءَ إِلَى يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ. Allah says, I have made hatred and animosity amongst them until يوم القيامة. Quran. Brother Izzuddin.
Then they introduce Muhammad on an ordained way concerning the matter of religion. So follow them and not follow the inclinations of those who do not know.
Very good. Pay attention to this verse, please. Read it with me. Read it with me. I want to show you a word that is very important there. ثم جعلناك على شريعة على شريعة من الأمر فاتبعها ولا تتبع أهواء الذين لا يعلمون. What is the key word there?
Sharia.
Very good. Sharia. I have heard some idiots, including so-called Muslims, saying there is no Sharia word in Quran. The Quran didn't. I said, did you read the Quran? If you read the Quran, you would at least see once in Surah Al-Jathiyah. Then, O Muhammad, we have put you on a Sharia. Sharia means what? Sisters, look at me, brothers. It's the body of laws that shows you how to live, halal and haram. This is Sharia. So we don't have Sharia. Aqidah, Islam is what? Aqidah, Islam is this. Three things. Islam is three things. Pay attention, nah? Is Aqidah, is Sharia, and is Minhaj. I need to really clear this with you tonight, inshallah. Because some people think Islam is just, you do whatever you want. Who told you that? Oh, you always use this red. Allahu Akbar. May Allah reward the one who wrote this, and I think I know who did that. Takbir. It's okay, it's okay. Look, Islam is three things. Aqidah, meaning faith. So believing in Allah, believing in His angels, believing in His books, believing in His prophets, believing in the day of judgment and destiny, qada and qadar, good or bad from Allah. It's here. Then Sharia. Sharia means laws, halal and haram, what to do, what not to do. Islam is not just aqidah. You say, Sheikh, Islam is in my heart. No, I need to see it. I need to see you praying. That's the law. I need to see you fasting in Ramadan. I need to see you going for Hajj. That's the Sharia. Then Minhaj. Methodology of practicing the Aqidah and the Sharia. Which one? Which one? Who do we follow? Very good, the Prophet The Prophet, the minhaj is the Prophet and his companions. This is where most people don't care. Some people don't even care about Sharia, let alone on... They say, Islam is Aqidah, I believe in God. You got it? So back to the word Sharia. Sharia means all those laws Allah has commanded us to respect. Anywhere you go, there are laws. You have to respect them. There are laws. For example, you enter a restaurant now, you cannot smoke. Even if you are a smoker. You cannot smoke. They say, dilarang merokok. And the brothers who smoke, please brothers, if you want to smoke, go away from the masjid. Not fair. I know some brothers go there behind. And when I am passing, they do this. They hide. May Allah reward you at least for respect, but don't do that, please. You should stop smoking. Smoking will get you nowhere. And Allah will ask you about every cigarette. At least every cigarette is 1 ringgit or 2. At least. So you are burning. If I take now 2 ringgits and burn them, you say, Sheikh, what did you do? I say, I'm free. You say, Sheikh, you must be, cuckoo, khalas. When you do this, you look cool. You are not cool. You are hot, actually. Takbir. Minhaj, methodology of practicing both of them. In which methodology? You may do the methodology of Trump. Tillerson, did you see Tillerson, the foreign minister who resigned? What did he say? We are working with the Saudis to do this and this and this and this. Be careful. So which Islam you want? The Islam of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Last ayah before we go. So let me finish this ayah first. Then we have put you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, on the plain way of our commandments, like the one which we commanded our messengers before you, meaning legal ways of laws of Islamic monotheism. Like we gave to Musa and Dawood and Isa, we gave you, but yours are better and they are the last. The Sharia of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam supersede any Sharia. Please understand. Can I practice the law of Musa even if I become Muslim? Let's say I was Jew? No. Because the last laws are which one? Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And they are much better. فَاتَّبِعْهَا وَلَا تَتَّبِعْ Follow it. Follow the Sharia. And look, do not follow, pay attention to this, and do not follow the desires of those who don't know. Do you know how dangerous to follow the desires of people who don't know? Most of us, you see us just following desires. No, my brothers and sisters. Even among the ulama, you should really choose who really makes big difference. You know, alhamdulillah, some ustaz come and differ in opinion, no problem. But I'm talking about who is really speaking with convincing way. You know, some people will make you just feel good. Like I give you an injection, you feel good, relax. Morphine. Sheikh Zubair doesn't have morphine. Sheikh Zubair has, come here, you have problem, brother, here. You see this area? We need to work on it. Give you morphine, feel good. Oh, tomorrow pain worse because you got used to the... No, let's face it, this is your problem. I. You shout one time. Like most of you shout whenever I talk about Riba. But alhamdulillah to see some of you changing and some sisters already calculate. Khalas, tawbah to Allah. This is very good. But don't delay. Serious. It's serious, brothers. Okay. Innahum layyughn. Last ayah. Please do not follow the people of who? The desires of those who don't know. Already desire wrong. How about when they are jahil? Look. Following desires is already wrong. How about following the desire of a jahil? Somebody orang jahil. Tidak ada ilmu. You're following him or her. No. And he's telling to the Prophet what? He's telling the Prophet, follow the Sharia. So you and me, more wajib to follow. He's the most pious man. Still Allah says, follow it, O Muhammad. I give you this Sharia, you stick to it. And don't follow the desires of those who don't know. For you and me, even more. More. Because we are not prophets. Last ayah, brother, hey, you know yourself. Takbir. Brother Hafiz. Very good. Please understand this. This is very important. Allah says, O Muhammad, you must follow, you and your followers, you must follow the Sharia I have given you. And don't follow the desires of those who don't know. Who can give you an example? A desire of those who don't know. Somebody will give you fatwa, tell you this and this, harus. Harus is what? Harus is what? Where is harus in Quran and Sunnah? Haram or halal? That is not. You see, we keep harus. What is harus? I want to know what is this word. Yes or no? Can I do or not? Oh, it's harus. Please help me. Maybe my Malay is very weak, but whatever I know, there is halal and there is haram. Brother Lat, go ahead. What is harus? That is yes or no? Huh? Guessing. No. So please, careful, brothers and sisters. Someone may come to you and say, this transaction is okay. Halal. This transaction is haram. That is clearer than the one who tells you harus. Brother, you convinced me now. I need your help. Imagine you go to a doctor and he says, up to you. I think you should take injection. Up to you. Harus. Harus. No. Please understand that. So some people follow desires. No, my brother. So Allah says, O Muhammad, look at this last ayah, and we go for the salat inshallah. These people of desires, when you are in trouble, Yawm al-Qiyamah, you follow them. Yawm al-Qiyamah cannot help you. إِنَّهُمْ لَن يُغْنُوا عَنْكَ مِنَ اللَّهِ شَيْئًا. Look at it. Verily, they can avail you nothing against Allah. You follow them. Now, tell them, guys, I followed you, come help me. At least talk to Allah to forgive me. They will not. They will not. Verily, the zalimun, the wrongdoers, are awliya of one another. The wrongdoers, you always find them together. But Allah is the wali of who? May Allah make us amongst them. Muttaqoon. You want Allah to be your protector? Fear Him. Have taqwa. Stay away from haram. Which taqwa, brothers and sisters? When you do things and say, I guess, harus. Where is the taqwa? Taqwa is this. When I am not sure about this drink, I don't touch it. Let's say I have some doubt about it. I shouldn't touch it at all. This is taqwa. Taqwa is to sacrifice certain things that you may really need. But because I doubted, I leave. Is it taqwa to eat any meat and say, hopefully, inshallah, he's not pork? And you are where? In the land of pork? You are, I don't know where, in France or in England, and say, inshallah, it's okay. It's not, inshallah, it's okay. When it comes to food, everything is okay. Takbir. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, bless this community, the hadirin, hadirat, all of them, without exception. Grant them Rahman, barakah, Ya Allah, and hidayah, and istiqamah on the deen. Ya Allah, give shifa to those who are sick. Our mother Sharifa, our sister Azla, our father Haji Anwar, and all my brothers and sisters. If you are not feeling good, may Allah give you good health, keep you strong, and close to Him. May Allah keep you close to Him. Ameen. And thank Allah, thank Allah, thank Allah. There are so many blessings. Just today, if you try to remember what Allah has given you from morning until now, just the fact that you are in a class like this, mashallah. All of us, it's a big favor. May Allah bless our community, our masjid, our volunteers, our committee, and inshallah, the guards, anyone who clean the masjid, keep the masjid strong and pay their bills. May Allah pay their bills in dunya and akhirah. And anyone who is donating a ringgit for this masjid, may Allah give him millions. Ameen. Look at that Ameen. The Ameen is big now. Although, may Allah keep you all strong. And don't keep looking at the back. From time to time, I look just to see if living in the past, future, yalla. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم.